Hi everyone, I'm back. I'll be down here. So today I'm gonna be joined by the Lo-Fi Christmas Edition girl. If you don't know who she is, then clearly you haven't been studying properly. Anyways, so today I'm gonna be just talking about the listening discussion video, the TikTok video. First question. What do you think about the speaker's interpretation of conscious listening? Do his 5 suggestions seem like exercises that you can implement in your daily life in order to improve your own listening? I genuinely agree with everything that he said. I think that he's absolutely right. More often than not, we find ourselves communicating super quickly. Like, I think whenever I'm trying to do homework or whenever I'm trying to study or whenever I'm in a rush to go to work or even in a rush to leave work, which is usually when I'm rushing the most, right? To leave work and come back home. Um, I tend to kind of just go, yeah, okay, bye. And, run out of there as fast as I can. And I think a lot of us too, let's say before COVID, when we would go out to go eat with our friends, we would more often than not have our phones out, or we would see somebody have their phone out and using their phone while having a conversation. Um, it takes a lot away from that experience of taking the time to get out, get up, get ready, get out of your house, like drive somewhere, spend money to sit in front of somebody that's just going to be using their phone, right? And I think that uh, it's important for us to realize that while it is important to listen, it's also important to be present, right? You can't really have a conversation with someone unless you're firm and understanding that, hey, I'm here and I'm listening to you, and I'm giving you my attention right now, right? I think it's important to realize that one of the main points that the speaker is talking about in the TED Talk is that listening is a conscious choice, right? Conscious hearing is a choice, and right, you can't really blame your phone or blame the rush of life or blame anything else when ultimately at the end of the day you choose the 5 minutes, the 10 minutes, the however long you're going to take to listen to this person, right? We can't blame anybody but ourselves for being so rushed when really we can take the time to calm down and listen to people whenever they need to be heard. The next question was, think of an example when you could have listened better to someone who was speaking to you. Describe the situation and how you think this video's advice could have helped you. He had 5 different examples or ways to better your listening. It was silence, the mixer, savoring, listening positions, and the acronym RASA. That was the acronym: receive, appreciate, summarize, and ask. Personally, for me, I would only apply 2 to my life. I feel like silence for me is the most important. This video is already 3 minutes and 45 seconds, so I feel like a lot of times I like to speak. I like to be heard. I like to get my opinion out there. That's just how I've always been. I've always just talk. When, I choose to stay quiet and listen to you, it's super important. I think that to me, that's the way that I show someone that I care about them, that I respect them, that I want to hear them, because I can shut my mouth for a second and take the time to listen to this person. The second one was the acronym RASA. So receive, appreciate, summarize, and ask, right? And I think that from those 4 things, like I said, if I take the time to be quiet and receive and appreciate, summarize, and then ask, I think that the receiver, the person that I'm listening to, is gonna realize, wow, like he's really taking the time and energy to stop and focus on me and listen to me, and he's understanding that what I'm saying is important, right? I would want somebody to do that for me when I'm talking, so why would that person not like that I do that for them? There you go. An example of this is, I took the small group class today. I mean, this semester, my bad. And it was very difficult. There was 6 of us in a group, and communicating with 6 people over Zoom is not easy. It is so annoying when people's Wi-Fi is going bad, when we have to meet up but work and different life situations are getting in the way, and there's just other priorities that people have. we were kind of just like brushing by each other, like, oh hey, did you get it done? Cool, bye. And then like moving on to the next thing, moving on to the next assignment, getting into that Zoom class. It was always just trying to keep up with each other. And I think that a lot of people can really realize that there's so many voices. For you to be in a group like that and hear voice here, opinion there, everybody's coming at you with different ideas, different perspectives, different concepts, and you're just like, well, we need to get together and make this speech flow and right. And I think that I find it so easy to just not listen at all, or to just move on right by them. But really, to take the time for them to take the time to stop and listen to me, it really made it so much easier to be a part of the group that I was a part of and a part of this class, and to have the ability to get my work done so much more efficiently. We were able to understand each other better and really make each other feel respected and valued. So that was my listening discussions video. I'll be back with another one, maybe with a different soundtrack. Listening and making sure to take the time to realize that conscious listening is a choice.